Let me ask you something, that how many jobs have you applied in the past 30 days? And how many interviews did you got? Let me ask you something else. How many recruiters have reached you in the past 30 days? Probably not many or not at all. And that's the real problem here. In the next 6 minutes, I will show you the exact process that why recruiters have access to more jobs than they are posted on LinkedIn. Why they ignore most of the candidates. By the end of this video, you will learn the exact system that how to get noticed by the recruiters and how they reach you. Here's the reality. Every job post on LinkedIn has over 100 applicants, sometimes more than hundreds and sometimes thousands. I have seen job posts that have over 847 applications. And do you think that recruiters go through all those applications? They just pick up 20 to 30 applications and just call 5 for the interview. But here's the reality, that almost 80% of the jobs are filled by word of mouth or by recruiters. And the jobs you are applying for are leftovers, that nobody have shown interest in them, or the company have to post them on LinkedIn or platforms for legal reasons. The jobs that you are applying for are leftovers or scraps, and the others are eating the whole meal. Before recruiters to get notice you, here's how they think. Recruiters aren't your enemies. In fact, they need you. Their job depends on you. They get paid when you get hired. A recruiter's day is a complete chaos. Hundreds of applications, dozens of meetings, and multiple roles to get filled. They have no time to search for the candidates. Even they want candidates to reach out to them. But not the candidates who are desperate. Qualified professionals and skillful people. Most people think that they are ignored by recruiters because their CV isn't good enough. But that's not the problem. The problem is that you are not visible to the candidates. You haven't used the proper keywords and the proper things that the recruiters require in your CV. Pakistani candidates or Pakistani developers have a lot of advantage because the markets like UK, USA, Australia, Canada are looking for the professionals and they have shortage of professionals and they are looking for the candidates from such countries. The thing you have to do is that you have to make yourself visible so that they can find you. But most recruiters don't know that where to look. So if you make yourself visible, you skip the entire line. How to be on the recruiter's radar? By making yourself visible to where they are looking. Where they are looking on LinkedIn, but totally different, not the way you think. Recruiters don't have time to go through applications. They just go to LinkedIn recruiter platform and just search for the keywords or filters. Like if they are looking for the role of full stack developer, they will type the keyword Node.js developer, React.js developer, or backend developer. The problem arises here that if you have mentioned on your LinkedIn that you are the engineer at company X, then how would the recruiter be able to reach you? If you have included in your CV or in your LinkedIn profile that you are React.js developer, Node.js developer, or TypeScript developer, then the recruiter will enter the keyword and your profile will automatically appear in their search. So this is the problem that the candidates face when they make their profile on LinkedIn. They didn't optimize their profile. That's why they aren't coming in the radar of the recruiters. Step 2. Open to work, but for the recruiters. So the recruiters can reach you, not the CEO of your company. The third thing is that active posting on LinkedIn or any of the platform that where you are available. That's the thing I know that you don't want to do, but that's the actual thing that the company's professionals or the recruiters look for in a candidate, that the candidate is actively engaged in sharing knowledge or is actively spreading the knowledge that he knows about, and he is engaging on the topics or on the ongoing topics or on the upcoming topics in the tech industry. That's what they look for in a candidate, that he has a potential. He wants to talk on the topics. Now here's the thing that most people won't tell you. That's the cold emailing to the recruiter, not at the general HR email box. Got me responses from the recruiters that weren't even replying me before. So this is the exact email that I sent to the recruiters and got responses. In the email, the purpose of the email should be your introduction, that you are introducing yourself, not begging, not asking them to that you need a job badly or all the things at all. So here is the answer to the question that you are looking for and that you came for to watch this video, that why 80% of the jobs are gone to recruiters and 20% are posted on the platforms. That's the thing, is that 80% of the jobs go to recruiters because recruiters are in the industry for so long and they have a great network. They have understanding with the companies, with the people, with the professionals, and they know well that who is a good professional and which is a good company and who can be the good match for that company. The recruiters are paid for the hirings. Like if a candidate gets hired, the recruiter will be paid by 20 to 30% of his salary for 2 to 3 years. Like if a candidate salary is $100,000, the recruiter will get $30,000 for 3 years from his salary, or for 2 years, for 1 year. The recruiters help you find a job, and the recruiters help companies to find a good candidate, and for that they get paid. So recruiters aren't your enemies, or they are just actively looking for the right candidates for the right companies.